Welcome everyone. Today we are diving in Next.js 15 by building a complete structure application from scratch. In this video, we will see the benefit of Next.js, setting up our development environment, project structure of the structure application, dynamic page and the dynamic route in Next.js, fetching data, authentication, how to add authentication in your project, styling our application with Tailwind CSS, deployment on Vercel, and more. So unlock the power of Next.js 15 today. By the end of this session, you will have a fully functional Next.js application and a solid understanding of its core concept. Let's get started. It is the demo of our application. I have the Navbar and the button to sign in, to sign up. The hero section, input to search a player, I have the footer and also the application is full responsive. So when I click on sign in, I enter my email. After I receive a code, okay, I have my profile and I can create a new player, and also I have a link, a page to display my personal player. I click on add new player. Okay, the name of my player. Okay, after a club. Okay, country, of a player. Okay, just for position of a player. Okay, age of a player, career goals, description of my my player the history of my player a career of my player. Okay, finally I click on add player, and I see the detail of the player. Okay, the name of the player, the club of the player, the country of the player, position of the player, the age of the player, and the career goals of the player. I have the description of the player, the history of the player, and I can click on edit player. Okay, and I can edit my player. Okay, just for example, I can change a position of a player. I click update player, and the new detail of the player is as the new detail of the player, his position is a midfielder. Okay, and finally I can click on delete player to delete my player. Player deleted successfully. Great. I can copy this comment. I copy, I come back in my VS Code after I passed, enter. Okay, we needed to wait for a few minutes to install the Next.js project. Okay, what is your project name? Player player app player app. Would you like to use TypeScript? Yes. Okay, ES link, yes. Tailwind CSS, yes. No, app router, yes. Okay. We should just the setting by default. Now our project is installed. Okay. So cd. Okay, I enter in the folder player app, player app. Okay, and I can do npm tab. Okay, so the local address of our website is this address. So I can, in my browser, I can do local localhost. Okay, so it is the first page of our Nest.js project. We modify this page to build our application. So let's start now to see the structure of Nest.js project. So we have tsconfig.json, okay, to setting TypeScript package. We have telling config, okay, to setting the telling CSS. We have the readme file, okay. So after we have just also another file, okay, for to configure Tailwind CSS. We have package.json, okay, to manage the different package of our application. Okay. After we have a public folder, okay, and in public folder you can add your public file, your public image. Okay. For example, so if I run npm run there and I open this address in my browser, okay, in my browser, we can see here the Vercel image, and this image, it is in public folder Vercel. Okay, so in public folder you can add your public file. After we have the folder node module, okay, it is our all dependencies on package of our project. We have the app folder, okay. So in app folder we we can display we can display our every every page. We can display our page, okay. So here it is the page, the component, okay, the component which display the home page, this page, okay. For example, I can delete just this link, go to Next.js. So I can delete this link, and we can see together. Yes, we have now two links. Okay, I come back, I save. We have now front. Okay, so in our app folder we can add the file. Okay, we can add our API. Okay, so and after in the next folder, okay, it is the setting file of a Next.js. Great. So Next.js config, okay, we will see this file after. Don't worry. So it is the structure of a Next.js project. In this step, our video, we will add the CSS style. Okay, so we use Daisy UI. We use Daisy UI, okay, to style our project. So I can search, okay, Daisy UI. Okay, I select. So now how to install Daisy UI, how to use. Okay, so I copy, I copy, and in my terminal, I open the new VS Code terminal. I paste. The next step is to add Daisy UI on our project. So our project is Next.js. I click. So and in terminal config.config.js, okay, we can add the plugin Daisy UI. Okay, so when I come back in VS Code, okay, and here here now I can write require require Daisy UI. Great. So I save. Okay, and if I see my terminal, okay, I can see the the plugin Daisy UI. To them added, it is the default themes for Daisy UI. Okay, we can we can modify together. Great. So now let's start now to add our our customized theme. Okay, we customize now our theme. So in Daisy UI, in theme, okay, how how can you customize your theme? So it is here. It is here. Here, okay, we define the the object, the euro theme, okay, and after we define the object my theme. So let's start to do it, okay, and I have the error here, okay, just to import Daisy UI from Daisy UI. Okay, I have also the same error, but don't worry. Great. So after now, I can define the constant my name of my team. I can use player. Okay, player team. Okay, and the primary color of my team is so we we must Okay, you must to know that in this UI, okay, we have many color. Okay, we have a default color for each team. Here, I use here the what is the team, the default team, or here I use the lighter team. Okay, and the primary color of the left, the lighter team, okay, is this color. Okay, and after the primary content of lighter team, the primary content, it is the test color of our color. So here it is the color, and here it is the tester color. Okay, the secondary color, okay, is this. You can see here secondary color. The tester color of a secondary color is secondary content. Okay, and also we have another color. Okay, we have success color. Okay, the test color of a success color is success content. Okay, so and we can we can use the default theme color of Daisy UI, or we can define our personal theme and our personal color. Okay, so if you use the default color of Daisy UI, we can add just, okay, in the array theme. Okay, your team, okay, your Daisy UI team. Okay, so here we have a free team, we have lighter team, we have dark team, okay, and we have also preferred team. Okay, so just if I want here in team, okay, I can add just my team. Okay, so in this video we will add our we will customize our team. So player team, okay, primary, okay, okay. So but I don't want to use this color. I wanted to use D C, okay, 26, and my secondary color, okay, I want to use this color after this color again, neutral. The base color, we will use this color. Okay, so it is the base color of our team we will use together in this video. Now, we can add our our player team as a Daisy UI team. Okay, so just here I can do when I see the docs Daisy UI after team after the array. So I can do the same thing. Okay, so Daisy UI. Okay, after teams. Okay, and my array. I can define of uh, the name of my team player. Okay, and player team. Okay, so I can save. Okay, so when I see my terminal, I have one team. Okay, one team added. Okay, we add now one team. Okay, great. We add the player team. Okay, by default, Daisy UI use two team. Okay, but when you define your personal team, okay, Daisy UI uses your personal team. Okay, great. So if I refresh my page, okay, I don't see anything. So now it is time to add now our team, okay, in our all file, all page of our project. We add our team here. So how can I use or how can we use our team? Okay, it is just as simple. When I I open Daisy UI, okay, component, I can search the button. I want to search button component, okay, and here now I can copy, okay, and here I passed my button and I see, okay, neutral, BTN neutral, BTN primary, okay, and Daisy UI select automatically, okay, the color of my team. So we can see neutral, primary, secondary, accent. Okay, so we add now the style in our project. Here, I say the global CSS. So for example, okay, when I add the class name bg-hero, bg hero. When I add the class name bg hero, okay, after in my global css I can select this class name bg hero, okay, and I can write background color, okay, purple. Okay, I save, and when I, okay, so you can style our you can style your page, your component directly in global css. Great. So in this step of our video, we will add the metadata, metadata of in a Next.js project, or how you can add your metadata in a Next.js project. So I open the file, this file, okay, and if you see this file, you can see the general configuration of a Nest.js. So here you can see the title, okay, and the description. You can add also another metadata in your Next.js project, okay. So we will change just here, okay, title, commander player app, okay, description, and the description of our project is um, okay, modern platform to post your football player, okay, post and to see the details of your football player, okay. So when I save and when I refresh my page, so it's not necessary to refresh my page. When I save just, okay, here the title, I see the modern player app. So let's start now to add the Navbar section and the hero section, okay. So on Daisy UI, okay, we can see the different component, the many component of Navbar. Okay, so here it is the Daisy UA Navbar component, and I select, okay. So this it is my navbar. So this is a similar navbar, okay. I copy, and in my VS Code in the folder, in component folder, I create the file navbar. Like, so when I create my navbar file, okay, in this UI, I combine to export our our navbar component. So export default return, okay, and now I can pass. I have a few error because export default function, it is important, okay, and now I passed. Great. So now we add our component in the Next.js homepage. Okay. So here it is in the folder app, and after in the file page. Okay. So in this file, okay, I can delete our example, and I can add my component, my navbar component. Okay, when I save, okay, so now I see the same thing, the same navbar component in telling on Daisy UI. Okay, so we need to customize. Okay, here it is our navbar. Okay, so we need to customize to have the same result. Great. So in a, in a navbar, okay, I can write here, okay, BG white, okay, and also important to replace the image. So here we have in a Daisy and Navbar we have two section. Okay, first section is to add the Navbar link in mobile mobile device. Okay, because when I click here I have the Navbar link. Okay, and after also we have another Navbar link for desktop section. Okay, so the first link here, the first Navbar link is for device section, the small device Navbar link. So I can write home, okay, and I can delete this link, okay, we don't need, and also here I can add the players just I save, and if I see the result I have home and I have a player, okay, but at at the desktop page I have another thing, Okay, so we need now to customize the link. So here it is the Navbar link for desktop page. So the first link is home, and the second link, so I can delete this. I don't need. And the second link is player. Okay, I save, and when I see the result at from desktop device, okay, we see the good result, okay, and the small device, okay. Great. So here I have the button. I have one button, but we have two different buttons. I can add now this button. So here, okay, navbar int. Well, the first button, though I copy just, I duplicate, okay, and we have now the two button. I adjust the margin right on the first button, okay. And now I need to have the color in the text, okay. So when I see my when I see my team, okay, I have a primary color, and I have also a secondary uh, color. So in Daisy UI, okay, on my button, I can see BTN, BTN secondary, okay, and the second button, BTN primary, BTN primary. And when I save, yes, we see the result. So the first button is sign in to connect. The second button, sign up to register. Okay, okay. So, okay. Now, I can change this test, this Daisy UI test. So here, okay, clear app, clear app, and the color is red. Okay, the color is red. So if in the red color is my primary color, so I can write test primary. If I write test primary, and when I save, yes, I see the result. I needed to add the image. Okay, visit is the image, the bill is image. So I'm going to SVG viewer, SVG viewer. Okay, and I can search just foot bill. Okay, and I have the the many the many result, and I can select this thing. Okay, when I select, I can modify the the width and also the height. Okay, it's very small here, but it's sufficient. Here is good. Yes, I think that here is better. Okay, and after we we copy, just copy. Okay, and in VS Code. Okay, just before my before my title, just before my the name of my app. Okay, I add the image. Okay, so I passed and I save. Yes, I have a few error. I need to delete the base test. Okay, and when I save now, I don't have the error when I yes. Okay, so now I have the image and the test. And when I see on desktop, okay, I have the same thing. So now I we import the the base link component of Next.js, and I can replace is better. I can replace just my my link by Next.js link component. So when I add, I needed to add also this attribute. Okay, so it is the home page just in the class name. Okay, hover Okay, so at over the tester will be red. Save. Okay, and here, okay, ref, clear. Okay. Now let's start to add the hero section. We need to create the component hero. Okay, and I export by default. So in this UA, okay, we can search on the template, the component hero. Okay, here, for example, we have this component. We have also this component. Okay, and when I see our application, okay, it is important. Okay, it is easy to select to use this hero daisy UI component, hero component type. So I copy in my VS Code. Okay, um, I passed, I pass in page. Okay, I can add my hero, my navbar. Okay, and it is important now to import. When I say okay, so I have this result. Okay, so now I can change the background image and also the test. Let's start to change the test. So welcome to player app hero component. Okay, and here now I can change the test player app. Okay, in the paragraph I change the paragraph. So now I need not to change the background color. In hero in this hero component, we can see the style to call the the background image. Okay, so I don't want to use this method. I delete and I add the class the class hero pg background hero. I save, and when I return in global css, okay, I can modify now my my class. So hero, okay, and I can use the property, css property background image, okay, URL, and I can add I can specify the address of my image. So I create in the folder, in public folder, the image folder, and after I insert my image. Okay, so here in global css files, I can specify the address of my image. Okay, so public, okay, after image, and after my my image, the name of my image. When I save and I refresh, okay, so it doesn't work. We don't see the image. I come back in my hero file, okay, so bg hero. Okay, so I forget just this thing. Okay, so I specify now. Okay, bg hero. I save. Okay, now I see my image. I see my image. After by default, when I use my Daisy UI hero, okay, the button was primary, okay, was primary, and the primary color of my theme is red, okay. So we see automatically red color on my button. So in this step of our video, we will add the footer section. This it is our application, and here it is our footer section. In my project, in component folder, I can create the file, the footer file. Okay, so after I export my my function, export default Okay, and after return, so uh, I can go in again or no on Daisy UI, and in component I can search footer component. Okay, so I think that here it is very similar of our footer. Okay, and I can compile with GS's code, and I insert in my folder component. After I save, so now I can add my footer in my page. And when I see my page, okay, it is result. So we can change the image, the logo of our application, and also the test. Okay, so when I go back in my footer component, I can I can I can pass, I can do just okay, and okay, best football talent, copyright, okay, and the logo of social network. Okay, so it it it's very simple. Here we have the the SVG of Twitter logo, then SVG of YouTube logo, and then finally SVG of a Facebook logo. So just if you have the link of social network, okay, you can you can enter um, directly the link. Okay, so um, we can insert. Okay, we can insert, so ref, okay, and I can insert my Twitter profile link. I can insert my Twitter profile link, and here, for example, I can insert my YouTube channel. So it is possible now to click, okay, on this link. But the link of our Facebook, we can tell it. Now it is time to add the image of a football. And I use the football image in my navbar. In my navbar, yes. So here it is my football image. So I can copy just, and in my footer I replace, I save, okay, and we can see the result. So now I can customize, okay, so I can add the class name, okay, the background of the bill is white. I can do beige white, and after on it full. When I save, okay, so now I need to go the size of a bill, okay, so the size the width. So here I have the width 100, and also here I modify again the 8. Okay, so when I see my wireframe, okay, I have this picture. So now I will I will I will add the car, the player car. So in my Next.js project, okay, I can create the file player car. Okay, so export default function player car. Okay, okay, return. So we see the different icon, okay, but to um, to build this car, okay, we need to install Chatien UI, okay, and with ChatCN UI, we can install the component car. Okay, we can install the component car. Okay, now how can I install ChatCN UI? I select a Next.js. Okay, and here I have create project run. Okay, to create a new Next.js project or set up an existing one. So I select npm. Okay, copy, and in my Next.js project, I open the new terminal, and after I can paste. So I use a New York style neutral. Would you like to use a CSS variable? No. Use force. Okay. So now we wait for a few minutes. Great success. Okay. So now we can use directly our component. So car component. Okay. And if I select code, okay, import car content, okay, in the car header. We have a car, we have a car content, and we have also the car header. And I can do just import, okay, car, car content, car header from component. Okay, so when I install Shatien globally, you need to install the component car. Okay, I forget. So now I copy just, and in my new terminal, I close this. I open new terminal. In my new terminal, I can pass enter. So we can verify. Okay, component, new file UI, new folder UI, and also the file car. And import import car content car header from component after UI. Okay, UI in car. Great. So now I can install Vercel React. Okay. When you use pnpm, you can copy pnpm directly, but me I use npm. I copy npm, and in my terminal I can paste. Great. So now I can import also directly the mapping when I search Lucid React, okay, for Next.js, but on homepage of Lucid React, when I search map, okay, I have a different icon, and I have map pin. We will use this icon when I see my wireframe. Okay, we will use this icon. We will use also this icon, the brief case. I can search. Okay, briefcase. Okay, and finally we will use the user icon. Okay, here we see the user icon. Great. So now I can import directly the icon. So import briefcase after I want to import map pane. Okay, and after also I want to import users. Okay, so I needed to I needed to have the component, this component, as we can see. Okay, I needed to have also this component, and I can copy to install. Okay, so creating component UI after page file. Okay, so import page from, so we use this component. Okay, UI now after beach. Great. So now, now I can use now the Chatien UI car. Okay, we can use now so car in class name class name over aging. Okay, transition all over now. After now, car either car either. Okay, and car either. Okay, class name painting zero. Okay, after now, in my car either I can place my image. Okay, so I use div and the class name of my div is okay the 8 and after the size. Okay, so here it is my here it is my car and here it is my the header of my car. Here it is the content of my car. We will see together. So so here I can place now my image. In a Next.js we have the component image. We have the get started. Okay, I search image. Okay, so we have by default the component image and import image from next image. Okay, return this component. So I can import directly. Okay, and here I can use okay. So the address of my image. Okay, I can add image. Okay, URL. We will define the address of our image. Okay, so add the name of my image. Okay, 8 in the width we can delete. Object fit object fight cover, object fight cover. Okay. Okay. So with a type script, we will specify the type. After now, after now, after now, I can I can add the name of the player because when I see my wireframe on my car header, I have the name of the player. Okay, so I can add here the name of the player. I need now another div and the class name will be absolute, absolute bottom left zero again, right zero again. Okay, bg background to from black, from black after dating for in my div. Okay, I can add now the title, the name of our player. So EH2, okay, class name, to have um, the big title, okay, font bold, okay, test, um, tester white, okay, and here I can specify the name. Now I have my image, okay, I have the title of my image. So now I needed to have the content. I have my car header. I need to have now the content of my car. So after my car header, I can specify now my car content. So car content, okay, and the class name. The class name, okay, will be going gap gap 2, okay. So after div and I can use here the flex box, okay, flex item center, okay, justify between, justify between to specify justify between to specify the club and the position of other player. So it is not justified center, it is justified between. Great. And now first element the first element is the club of other player. So another div to display the club of the player. So um, class name I use also flash. Okay, item center, small test, now I can use the Lucid React icon. So case, okay, and here now the class name 8 for with also 4, and when I specify the icon, okay, I can specify now the name of the club of the player. Okay, so here I can add club. After now, I needed to specify the position of the player. Okay, here we have the page. It is the page, and we have the user beside React icon and the test. So now I can specify, okay, the page, okay, and here just secondary, the class name flex, okay, item center, and also now we can specify the user, okay, user class name the age, the width, okay, in after now in this we can specify the position of the player, okay, and after now I needed to specify the country of of our of a player. Okay, and in the div, okay, the class name of my div is class item center. Okay, small test again. And also okay, I have my div, and in my div, okay, I have my icon. I have my icon. Okay, so map. Okay, and now I can specify the size of my icon. After, I can specify my control, the control of a player. Great. So after control, okay, I can specify the year old of a player. Okay, another div, class name, small test again. Okay, the font and in my div of the age of my complete years old. Okay, years old. Great. So I have my player card. Okay, and I want to add just this thing div, the global div for the transition. Class name. Okay, transition all over. Okay, So we needed to have a variable of image URL, country, age. Okay, so in with a test script, okay, I can create interface interface player car, okay, player car props, the name of the player. Okay, I need to have a name of the player. Okay, and this name will be string type. After the image URL, the image URL string, also the theme of the player. Okay, string, the country, string also, position, string also, and the end, the age will be number. Okay, so when I define the interface, okay, in my player car now, okay, I can specify as props, or I can specify each each type. So here I have each variable. So here, okay, I can just specify each each variable. So I can do this, okay, and I can enter the name after image URL. Image URL, okay, after CRUD, country, position, age. Okay, so in the interface of this tab is player car props. Okay, so now I don't have the error. Okay, and I save now my player car. I have a structure of my of each car. Okay, I have a structure of each car. So now I can display all car. Okay, I can display all car, and I can create. Okay, I create another file. Okay, car, car, and now export, export default function car. Okay, return. Now, so we will create a container to display all car, and here I can return div container class name before, then container. Okay, to center my container. Okay, so and I can specify directly the ID when you click, when I click. Okay, from home page, when I click player. Okay, directly I can see the player here. So ID players. Okay, and now the title feature featured players class name test font margin bottom tester center. Tester center. Okay, and after now I can display the input search. So just we can just enter margin bottom. Okay, max to center the input search. Okay, so now I add just input. Okay, we will modify after. Now div. Okay, to place my car, to display my car. Okay, class name Because here we have a free car on desktop. Right, so now here I have I can specify my my player car. Okay, so I can specify my player car. Okay, it is player car. Okay, I can import. Right. Okay, import player car from player. Okay, but player car. Okay, the type of a player car is missing. Okay, following properties from type player car props. So here I can specify the type, the data to display each player car in our container. Okay, so now I can use the array, and here here for example I can specify my array. So my array const players. Okay, because it is many player player players, and in my array, okay, I can specify the name of my, because my player car with the name player car, the name, image URL, within the club, country, position, age. So in my array, I can specify so the name. Okay, I can specify Lionel Messi. After image URL, Messi. So we will import as we will import the image Messi. Okay, the club is Inter Football Club FC. After now, country, country, Argentine. After position of the player. Okay, the age of the player, number, the type is number, so I specify directly number. Okay, and we can I can specify now the image. So in my messy, okay, from public image, okay. So I can add now, the all image of a player, and you can download the image, okay, the all image of a project in the description of this video, okay. Right. So or in GitHub, okay, on GitHub, okay, you can download, okay, the image, okay, you can download the image on GitHub, okay. So I will add the all image on GitHub, and you can download. Great. So now specify my array, my data. So I write players, okay. Here players is the array, and here I pass the object, okay. So I can write 0, okay. The first element of our array, and when I say I don't have the error in the component car, and if I see my application, the I have now the car, okay. I have the car. So here it is the input player car. I have in the car. It is not in the player car. In the car we have input, okay. We will customize input after. So we have the input, and here we have the car, okay. So now I have the error, okay, here, okay. It is not in top, it is in bottom. It is in bottom, okay. You can see here. So I complete this thing, and it is the same thing, okay. And I I think that, okay, I think that if I delete and I save, okay, same thing, okay. And when I write okay, this, it is the error, okay. It is the error, okay. It is not it is not it's not this, no. It is I delete you and I replace by O when I say great. So now, all right, okay, all right now, all right, okay. it works. It works. So now I needed to complete my array. Okay, to complete my array for the player. Okay, for the player, for all player. Okay, I have also the data of the player when when I would I would prepare this video. Okay, so I can copy just the data and I can replace. But you also you can find the data of a player on on GitHub on the repository GitHub for this project. Okay, so I have the player Lewandowski, the player Musiala, the player Bakayoko Saka, Kevin De Bruyne, Pedri, okay, Griezmann, Antoine, Valverde. So I have all player, okay. I have a player for our wireframe, okay. I have the error because just uh, I needed to call to call the image of each player, okay. So you you can copy, you can find the image, and you can find also the array on the GitHub repository of this project. Okay. So I import all image of a player. Okay. And when I save now, okay, I don't see anything. I don't see anything here. It is normal because we needed to use the we needed to use the method, the function map, the map function of React of JavaScript. So I can specify okay, and here I can paste. Okay, so we have the same player. Okay, so because here I specify the first element of of the of the array. The first element is the player Lionel Messi. So when I specify the index, okay, I have the error. Okay, so not players, just a player. Okay, and when I save now, yes, I have now all player. Okay, I have now very all player. Okay, now we don't have the space between the players in component car. here just I can add gap 6 when I save. Okay, okay. So now, all right. Okay, okay. So now let's start to add the the details of the player on the home page. Okay, we have all player. So when I click on the player, example, when I click on the player Cristiano Ronaldo, okay, I will I will I will see, okay, the details of this player. So this page, for example, is the details of of a player. Okay, this page display the details of the player. We can see the name of the player. After we can see the club of the player, the country, the position, the year old, the goals, total goals of the player, about of the player, history of the player, and career highlights of the player. Okay, so let's start now to to create the folder, the component folder player details car. Great. So now export. Okay, function player detail car. Okay, so return. Okay, we can use now the car of a chat CL. So I have car. Okay, class name of my car, full. Okay, full with auto to center my my car. Okay, after now, car either to display the image of the player. So car either. Okay, so class name padding 0 div class name 8 it on tablet device. After resize for okay. So now I can we can add now the image. Okay, so I use the default image component of a of Next.js. SRC after object fit cover and okay, import now the image. Import image from Nesta image. After I needed to we needed to import the car header of from châssis UI. So import car. Okay. After car header. Car header. After car content. Car content. From component. Okay. UI. And I can select the châssis component car. Okay. So when I save, I don't see the error, but image. Okay. I will replace the SRC. Okay. The SRC variable. Okay. Now we can continue. So I can replace SRC will be image URL. Image URL. Okay. So c'est okay. Must have an alt prop. Okay. So the alt of an image is the name of the player. Okay, no, I use name. Okay, so we say okay, so we will define the type of each variable. Okay, so I can continue now. Car content. Okay, class name padding 6. Padding 6. So after now div class name flex. Okay, flex call empty flex row justify between items star. Small device and the item center. Okay, and margin bottom 6. After now, div. Okay, and here in the car content, I can display now the name of the after the image. I can display now the name of the player. Okay. After div again, class name, flex, item center, keep to test, and now I want to display the icon and the name of the club of the player. Okay, so here reside icon when I search. Okay, briefcase. So briefcase. Okay, class name 8 for with for again. And now we can import also import and here I can see import briefcase from the site React. Okay, spawn and now the name, the variable of the club of the player. Okay, so now we can add the map in class name, margin top. Okay, empty margin top slash item center space gap 2. Okay, so and I can use map pine icon from recite react. Last name 8 for with also for and test. So now we can import also automatically import, and when I see my import, okay, VS Code add automatically from using React. And here I can add the span control. Great. So after control, we need to add the position of the player. Okay. So the position of a player. So div class name flex. Okay. Items center give 2, and I can use the user icon from the site icon, and class name and okay. After, so we can import. Okay, and now after after the position, okay, we need to display the year old of the player. So I can compile, I passed, and I add margin top. Okay, In here, we can use the calendar recite icon, calendar. Okay, and great. So now we can display a total career goal of our player. So I can copy also, and here same thing, and I can use the trophy. You see the React icon, okay, and here it is not a position, is age, age, and here will be goal, goals. Okay, so now we can display this paragraph. Okay, we can display this paragraph. So we have the test about, after we have the name of our player, and after now we have the description of our player. Okay, so here I can use another div and class name margin bottom 6, margin top 4. Okay, HTML title 2, class name test, the font margin bottom 2, and I can write about after name of our player. Okay, now this paragraph we can add. So paragraph, okay, the class name of my paragraph, and here description. Okay, description. So after, I needed to have another div to display history of the player. So I can copy just, and here now I can write history. Okay, and here history. Okay, so after now we have the career element of the player, this paragraph. Now I can copy again just this thing. Okay, and here I can paste career. Okay, I can see. So this is the structure of the component of our player details. Okay, this is structure. Okay, after we will see, we will create the page. Okay, and we will add the title player detail. We will add the button. Okay, edit player. If it is the user who create the player, or add a player if it is not the owner creator of this player. Okay, here I am the owner creator of this player, so I can see editor player. I can edit the player. Okay, but if I am not the owner creator of this player, I can see just add a player. So we will see this thing. Now I have many error in my player details component. So I can add now the type of my variable. Okay. So here now here now interface, player details, props. Okay, I have the name of the player, name of the player, string. Okay, after I have image URL of the player. Okay, string. After now I have the type of the player, string again, control of the player, string again, position of the player, string again, age of the player, number, description of the player, string, history of the player, string, career of the player, string, total goals of the player, number. Okay, so I have my interface. So now I can add the types. So here now, okay, name, after image URL, the team, the country, position, age, description, history, history of our player, career, goals of our player. Okay, so we we use the interface player details props. Okay, so here property goals does not exist on types player details props. Okay, 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 correct. So now I write goals, but it is goals. Okay, so I don't have now the error in my component player detail car. Great. So now we can create the page to display this component. In this link, okay, in this link of our browser, I see player, okay, then details, then the ID of the player, okay. So in app folder, I can create the folder player, first player, after I can create the folder details, folder detail, okay. Next.js, okay, we do ID, okay. So player details ID, okay, ID. And now finally, okay, we can create the file page. Good. So now I can define my function. Okay, so export default function player player detail. Okay, and return return. Okay, div class name flex flex cool. Okay, and now I can add my my navbar. In component, I can add my navbar. Okay, so here now, navbar. Okay, so import automatically. After now, after now, we use main and class name. Okay, adding after we can display the title, this title player detail. So class name test margin bottom 8 test center and player detail. Okay, so now we can place our component. Okay, but before I create another div. Okay, so class name margin bottom 6. Okay, flex and also justify center. And I can place now layer. Okay, detail car. Import also our component. Here just I can place my footer. Okay, I can import the footer. Okay, so now we need to place the data for player detail car. Deux, trois. So I can define. Okay, we can define just here import. Okay, import use user state. Okay, use effect from React. Okay, use state, use effect from React. After now, in my function, I can define uh, const player data and set player data, set player data. Okay, user state, user state, and we can define now vid vid after we will name after image URL, then team of a player, country, position, VH. By default, we define zero. VH, the type of VH is the number. Okay, so by default we define 0. After now, we can define the description. Okay, we define history. We define career. We define goals. By default, 0. Okay, so now we can pass player player data is not player details. Player data, we can pass now player data here. Okay, so here I can write player data. Okay, and he said tab is missing. Okay, so player detail props, name, image URL. Okay, so we need to have the ID of the player. It is very, very important to specify, okay, who players, okay, we can display. So I can change just the type of my props. Okay, so here I can add ID. Okay, string as type. Okay, after so now when I come back, okay, is missing the following properties from type: player details, props, ID, name, and seven more. Okay, so now we can use effect, and here use effect. We use a user effect here, and I can write just for the example set player data. Okay, set player data. Okay, and I can use directly. Okay, so set player data, just example ID one. Okay, the name, image, URL. Okay, I will come back for image URL. The club. Okay, the country. I copy. Okay, history. History of a player. Okay, career. Okay, goal. Okay, so when I say, okay, so here I have the error. It is const. Okay, it is a const, and const player, const player data, and const player data set player data. So player data. So here now I can specify, okay, player data, player data. Okay, So now we say property goal is missing in type. Okay, ID. Okay, so property goals. Okay, so here it is goals. Again here goals. Okay, okay. So I have here React hook use effect. Okay, to this pass. So just here now I can specify set player data, and now I have here another error. We define ID. The type of ID is a string. Here I define the number. So here, okay. Now I can save. Okay, I don't have another V error. Okay, so if I here it is the complete project. Okay, is the complete project, is the full project, but here it is the test of our project. Okay, it is the test of our project. Okay, this input we will define. Okay, don't worry, we will define the input to search the player by the name. Okay, and now when I we listen the part this part. Okay, so here it is our project. So when I navigate in the folder, in the folder player, after in the folder detail. Okay, and after now I specify the ID one, enter. Okay, this page could not be found. So now I need also to see the structure of my project. So we have our folder player. Okay, in in the base of our project. Okay, so I can move it, and I can place now in the folder app, in app folder. Okay, it is very very important. Player. Okay, app move. Okay, so okay, so now I can see my page. Okay, and pass spread file has an error. I have the error here, import use state use effect from React. Okay, okay. So we need to specify. Okay, in a Next.js we need to specify if it is a client component or server component. So use with use client. Okay, so just in our page here now I can specify user client. So here I have the error. I have other player details. Okay, here I have the footer. My error. Okay, okay. So here I write flex call I must specify. Okay, when I save, okay, okay, okay. I have my navbar. I have the place of my image player detail. Okay, so now here, what is the problem here? Okay, on mobile device, we don't see the error, but on desktop device, we we see the error. So um, just if I see my page, okay, this page, okay, the detail page of a player, okay, when I I delete the component player detail, okay, I can see correctly, okay, the page. So the problem, it is not it is not the player detail page. It is our component player detail car. Okay, and so margin button. Okay, another margin button. Okay, and I think that the global element of my component, okay, of my car content, okay, it is a this element. Okay, this element. So what can I do? I specify global this global element just for my briefcase and for my mapping made in. So my briefcase and for my for the, the country, okay, for the country or for the player. So I can, okay. So my global element, okay, is this contain these two elements. Okay. After I have the position, after I have the age of the player and my car header. Okay. This is my car header. This is my car, my global car, and my car content. Okay. I have just padding 6. Okay. So if I save, okay, and in desktop, okay, I don't have now any I don't have now a problem, okay, and um, on small device, okay, we don't have the problem. Great. So now we have the home page, okay, to display all players. Okay, so we use a data to display all players. Okay, after we use effect to display the details of the player. Now it is time to add the component search. Okay, important to search the the player by their name. So in my component, okay, let's start to create the file search. Okay, and I can write export, okay, default function search. So I can define also the interface with type, okay, interface search props, and I define set search query, okay, and query is the type of query is a string, okay, or also void. And here, okay, set search query search props. Okay, so here now const under input change, okay, okay. So we define JavaScript event to deux, trois. So we define JavaScript event, okay, to update input value, okay. We can see after, and I can close my constant declaration, and my component I can return. I can return now the input, okay. So will happen, okay. Class name I define input, So I define input. Okay. Um, baud rate, flash, item center, gap, 2, input. Okay. The type is test. Class name. I want to use the with placeholder search. Okay. And now from change in the input change. Okay, I use my const. I have this icon. Okay, and this icon it is SVG icon. I can copy directly. Okay, and we can paste it here. So I have my input, I have my function, okay, to update the test of my input, okay, here. And now I can add my my component in my page, my home page, okay. But it is also possible to add the search component in in the component car, okay, because here, okay, here we define our input, okay, just input, okay, here just input. So now I can replace just, okay, I call the component search, okay, and uh, set search query, okay, is now, okay, set search query. So set search query, this set search query is the use state, and we can define directly here the user state. Okay, so it is important to import a use state from React. Okay, important also to import the component search. Okay, so here I can define const const filtrate players, okay, and I use my array players. Okay, players point. Okay, filter player, and okay, I specify player name. Okay, point to um, lower to lowercase. Okay, then include include search query to lowercase. I complete. Okay, I can save and okay, use client. We can add use client here also. Okay, okay, great. So I don't have the error now, and when I see my my application on desktop device and also on a mobile device, I don't have the error. And now let's start to add. Okay, we add the component search here. So if I see my my car component, I define here my component search, and in the component folder, I define my component. I have the input here, okay, and the logic to update this input. Great. So now when I write, okay, it doesn't work. So we can add the logic. So players point players map, and now I can use directly filtered players map. Okay, so when I save and when I come back directly, when I search, okay, Lionel Messi, when I delete, okay, I can see my my player. Okay, so Cristiano Ronaldo, um, is okay. Cristiano Ronaldo, uh, okay, okay. So I can search. I can search my player. Okay, I can search my player and it's work. So now we add our component navbar. Okay, we add our component navbar. We add the hero section. We add the component search. Okay, we have the car navbar hero. We have the footer. We have the footer. We have the car. Okay, the car and the car. We have a player car. Okay, player car. It is the model, the model of the car, of the player car. So here it is the player car. Okay, and in the component car we display all car. Okay, we display all player car. Okay, using player car. Okay, so and in this component we have also the component search. Okay, to search the player by their name. Finally we have the the, the page player detail. Okay, and on this page we use the component player detail car. Okay, we use the component player detail car. Okay, to display the specific player. The second step of our video, we will add the the authentication. Okay, we will add the logic to create to create the player. Okay, we will add the logic to modify the player. We will add the logic to to delete the player, and we will add the logic also to display the player. Okay, here we use just the array. Okay, we use just the array. Okay, to display the player, but in the second step we will use we will create the method. Okay, post to create, update to modify, delete to delete, and read to display to display to read the players.